Yeah, I probably should, Junior. I probably should put a mature warning in there. Yeah. Brace yourself. Cool. Right, I'm just going to go to the toilet and then we're going to start. Oh dear. Could have done that while we had the music on. That requires forethought. I don't have any of that. It's bloody freezing. I'm going to close my window. Oh. It's cold. Right. Oh, dearie me. Ace at planning. I'm amazing at planning. Right. It's ruffle. Oh, fucking hell, it's loud. Brace your eardrums. Turn that off. Oh. That's not off. Hang on. There we go. Right then. Oh, God. Where am I? Who am I? Where have I been? Oh, God. Oh, dear. Yeah, what a fucking pain in the arse that was to get my Rockstar account back. Literally, it's been this long since... It's been about 4 days to try and get it properly recovered. Because it... Oh, just a nightmare. I'd rather not go into details. I've only just put it behind me. But yeah, it was a farce to get it back. So yeah, we're gonna just play some. I see. I've forgotten how to stream now. I'm terrible at intros and everything. I always was terrible at intros actually, but that's beside the point. Okay, where were we? Do. There we go. Oh, Ace at planning. Yeah, I'm terrible at planning. Cool. Did you request to change the name back? Yes, it's now ZF Quebec instead of Long Live Yonipeg or Yonipog or whatever my name was. Right. I'm already 10 steps ahead, which means I'm about 7 steps behind. Where's the game? There it is. Right, let's swing the mic into really loud like AS. No, well, not really. I can be terrible all I want. Oh God, yeah. People just come, stick around for that single player narrative of somebody that can fucking barely read. I should actually put my glasses on, but I don't know where they are. In fact, I do know where they are. I just can't be asked to get them. I'm gonna get them. Can't see anything. Oh dear. I think that's them. Question is, do I have any lens clip? Oh. You take your fiver out, when you take your glasses out of your pocket, there's a fiver wrapped up in there. Gee, I'm a rich man. Oh, right. They are the dirtiest glasses ever. Do I have something? You know, for some, I swear I must bring home about. That's fucked. Right, I must bring home about 100 of the fucking lens slots every fucking day, and I never have any. Where have they all gone? Do I not have any? Really? Just gonna have to substitute then. Shouldn't really use a bit of tissue, but I won't tell anyone if you didn't, or don't. Cool. I was actually going to play some Bomber Crew this tonight, and then I remembered, oh shit, yeah. I didn't actually play L A Noire last time, did I? And because it was literally just 10 minutes of me not being able to log into... Literally, the whole stream was about 15 minutes. I literally just deleted the VOD. It was about 15 minutes of me not knowing how to log into the Rockstar account, so yeah. Right, I believe we are now starting Homicide, that's right. So we did all of our patrol work, we did some time on the traffic desk. Obviously replayed a couple of them. And now we're on homicide. I say a mission or a case called the Lipstick Murderer. I've got my pen with me, and I've got my my shitty 2017 diary that I never used, which is serving as our detective notebook, or at least it is today. So we'll see what's going on. I think let's not dwell on it too much. We've got a lot to do. A lot to catch up on. I plan to play a few cases this evening, so we'll sort of sit in and see how it goes. Cool. So, the Red Lipstick Murderer. So we're on a new desk now. Remember, you use your T-shirt like a savage. Perfect. Oh, here we go. Again. Naked dead bodies. Because we're working the homicide desk. Yep. This desk gets fucked up real quickly, so I've been told.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats.
Oh yes, it's Boyo.
Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work.
That's
Floyd's
nice turn
departure
of phrase.
leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk.
Oh yes.
Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair.
That's
You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
The werewolf. Phelps looks really fucking happy about it. Right, let's rock and roll. Okay, first things first. The most important thing of any LA Noire stream. We got to choose the fucking outfit. What are we going to be rocking on today's homicide case? We're currently wearing the Sword of Justice. We've got a choice of the Outsider, Chicago Lightning, obviously the Sword, Golden Boy, Sunset Strip, a personal favourite of mine, that. The Broderick, the Sharpshooter, another personal favourite, and the, I think we've already covered the Outsider. What do we think? You will always be Boyo to me. Will I replay this on VR? If I ever happen upon enough money to get a VR headset, then maybe. But to be honest, I'll just make people throw up on roller coasters, more than likely. That's my favourite pastime of any VR headset. We got quite a few sharpshooters coming in. Let's use the sharpshooter then. Oh yes. Looking fucking dapper as rock and roll with our fucking LOD fucking textured suit.
And then the louse calls and says
Do you have the
marry
address?
an English girl.
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Nice day for it. Oxymoron for you.
There we go.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Oh
I'd
shit.
rather you took the wheel.
I'd rather you took the wheel. Oh, we got a nice new car. Look at this. Fucking, we're not in that shitty black car anymore. We're moving up in the world. Okay, he wants us to take the wheel. Let's sort it out. Come on, speed up, you dope. Cool. So let's head... Whoa. It's alright.
If we survive this, it's going to be a miracle.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
Nice.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
There's so much noise.
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Right.
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's going to happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Oh. Bit of a grisly outlook on life. I don't even know his name. What the fuck is the name of the guy that we got with us? Gordon, how you doing, mate? Willkommen. Erdio as well, people just sort of rolling in. We're just on our way to the first case. A case called the Lipstick Murderer. This car is much faster than the one we had previously.
Stay off the moonshine, bud.
Fucking people are the worst. Yeah, much more powerful car this time.
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right.
Next corner, hang a right. That was probably that right there, but we won't worry about it. Be alright. We'll go up this way. Okay. I'm just kind of... I'm doing a lot of thinking, really. What I should be looking out for, little things. Jesus Christ, mate. In the middle of the road for no reason. It's alright. We'll just sort of zip through. There we go. So it's round here and to the right. So we need to be in the right-hand lane. But it's taking all of my brain power to drive at the moment. Jesus. Here we go. Right on a red. Oh, took that corner well. God, there's traffic. There's actual fucking traffic. There we go. This is where we want to be. Let's pull in.
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, detective.
I gathered that. So, middle of fucking... Well, I say the middle of fucking nowhere. It's just in this small, like, park area. Right. Fucking hell, I look like I'm at my first day at school. Only with a hat.
Scoop for the Examiner, Galloway. You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
No. Fair enough. He's very sort of non-kosher, isn't he? Oh, here we go. Again, there's going to be some dead bodies. Fucking hell, he really fucking went to town on that one. Right, the coroner's already here.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. Known locally as the
The
Moors.
chat.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Cool. So, not much to say about that. Yeah, that's it. So, it's going to be one of those ones. Like, I did check whether the game was A-OK, and apparently it is, so...
Place ought to be secure, sir.
Right. So, the fucking... Is that the press? I guess this is like a crime scene photographer. He's not just some schmuck for the reporter they let in. Right, let's see what this guy thinks first.
So what next?
First things first. Better speak to the reporting patrolman and Mal Carruthers.
Mal Carruthers. Is that the coroner here?
Carruthers?
Yes.
You make homicide? Looks like it. Galloway has been making me feel welcome.
I bet he has.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still...
Go and disturb bodies. Terrain. Thank you very much. Terrain odor? I'm looking at that almost definitely wrong. What did he say? He said we should look at something. Let's just have a look for clues. Let's just check what this guy says.
Any ideas?
It's a crime scene, isn't it? Don't just stand there, take a look around.
He's got a point. Right, we've got a handbag and some kind of hairbrush here. Let's take a look. Handbag's probably going to have something important in.
The victim's bag?
I'd wager. I gotta just waggle my finger around.
Looks brand new.
Right.
Can't be the one used on the body.
So there's just lipstick. Okay, let's have a look. Cartel's Classic. Okay, so Cartel's lipstick. We're already off to a good start. So Cartel, I'm going to write this down in the notebook. Cartel's lipstick. Brand new. Found in bag. Let me just lower the microphone a little bit. There we go. Brand new, found in bag. Ah. Ba-doo-doo. There we go. Okay. So lipstick found in the handbag of the lass. That's the only thing in there. It won't let me check anything else. Let's just check this. I imagine it's just a hairbrush, nothing fancy about it. Nope. Just a hairbrush. Okay, let's see what else we got. Something on the floor here. A globe?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Oh, it's America. Oh, I see, you got a light. You can't turn that bottom one, you got to turn the top one. There we go. Oh, it's like if I want... Hello.
The Bamba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
A table lighter from the Bamba Club. Interesting. Might not be important, but we'll write it down anyway. Well, it probably is. Table lighter from... And I'm going to put it in commas, or like, you know, quotations. The Bamba Club. So anything we can find connecting the perpetrator to the Bamba Club will be a good signification that obviously he is our guy. The Bamba Club. Probably going to be running by there soon anyway. Property of the Bamba Club. 262 North Spring Street, downtown. Okay, so the Bamba Club. The butler did it better, that's right. Okay. And, oh. Cigarette.
Seems irrelevant.
Yeah, it's just a cigarette. Keep fanning out. Oh. Hello. Anything here?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Just some junk. What about that thing there? Egyptian theatre.
I don't think so.
Nope. Just some more junk. We'll just keep sort of looking around. What have we got here? We're going to have to look at the body next. There's a boot print. Interesting.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pink or lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Men's size 8 boot. Men's size 8 boot at crime scene. Not a lot to go on here, I'll be honest. Okay. Men's size 8 boot. Nothing else really in here. I guess we'll take a look at the assailant herself, or the victim.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries.
Interesting.
Fuck BD. Fuck you, BD. So it's had writing on what it looks like lipstick or blood. Would you say that was blood or lipstick? Let's have a look at the head.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Jesus, this
Could
fucking
be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
extreme blunt force injury. Jesus. It's caved her fucking skull in. Extreme blunt force injury. Injury. Fucking hell, that's serious. Let's check out her arms. Okay, nothing to be said about the arm there. Check this out. No? No rings or anything. Phelps. Oh.
What about this wound?
Oh,
on the
hello.
finger? Something
Just like that?
removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
I assume it was taken post-mortem. Interesting. So, missing ring. What's going on with her fingernails? Oh. Post-mortem. So, ring removed post-mortem. I thought, oh yeah, she's got no rings on. Oh, that's because they're missing. Rings removed, question mark. Some anger went into this murder, yeah, very clearly. Okay. Can't do anything else.
What does the writing on the victim mean? BD, like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine.
BD, question
Could be something
mark.
to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Oh,
The idea of the time
it is
of death.
lipstick.
From
Interesting.
the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the bomba? Man could die of thirst on a case like this.
Curious. Okay, well, it's interesting. So, the guy... This is interesting. So, it looks like she was dragged. No. Okay, this is weird. So, the car pulls up here. The footsteps don't make any fucking sense. Maybe they're not meant to. So he walks over here, beats her to death. So why is there a blood trail going off this way that doesn't look like bloody boot prints? Unless they are bloody boot prints. It looks like he dragged something that was covered in blood to his car. That would be my guess. Let me write that down. Also, he makes an interesting point. Did you see how he said that the BD... Here we go. The brain's working, the cogs. He said that the markings written on the lady's body there were written in lipstick, but the lipstick we found in the purse was brand new, which means an additional bar of lipstick must have been used to write it. So, we need to find someone who uses lipstick. Could even be... Well, yeah, I don't know. It's curious. Written in lipstick, but not... Not this. Lipstick. And then I'll just draw a line there like that. There we go. Right. Looking at the footprints, is it two people? It could be. You make it actually a very good point, yeah, because, yeah, the guy goes... Oh my god, you're right. So there's footprints that lead away to the left and right-hand side of the car, both in the direction of getting in. And the car clearly stopped here, so that's driver and passenger side. Unless, obviously... Well, actually, no, I can kind of see it. I know, obviously, the footprints' orientations don't make sense, but I can see him getting out of the... Sorry, let me just tab out for a second. The computer nightlight thing that dims the screens. Just come on. Bugger off. There we go. So I can see it now. So I think you drive on the left in this, don't you? I'm pretty sure you drive on the left-hand side. So I can see it, yeah. So he gets out... He gets out of here, walks round to this side of the car, pulls the woman out. Maybe she's already sustained an injury at this point. Takes her over here, and then beats her to death. Yeah, I'd guess that makes more sense. I think we've exhausted everything from this crime scene. Let's check our notebooks. Lovely. Locations. Okay, crime scene. Happy with the crime scene. Let's set this as our destination. It's a nightclub and bar. Curious. Can I just jump over this? There you go. Lovely. Right, let's get back to the car. We'll drive ourselves down there. Which way was the car facing? Difficult to tell just from the tyre marks. I would guess that the car drove in straight, because I can't see him reversing it all the way up here. Just a guess. Look at him just sitting in the car waiting. This guy, again, the media seem to think it's someone called the Werewolf Killer, or the werewolf. But our guy, our fellow detective here, isn't convinced. Right, so let's go to the Bamba Club. Let's go, get out this way. God, it is a very fast car, this. Hopefully we'll have some high-speed chases in our future.
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Hotshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on the corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't. Understand?
He makes
so
a
you
fair
don't think
point.
the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
KGPL to any Central unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun.
Oh.
On Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central unit, identify.
We'll identify. We've identified. Reports a man with a gun. He didn't say code 3, so we'll just stay at code 2. Although we'll hustle our Brussels a little bit. So I like to do one of these sort of every mission. These are like side requests that come in. Let's just jump the thing here. We'll go left onto second. Lovely. He makes a fair point though. I don't know much about homicide though, or as in how to crack a case, so I'm going to be noobing it up slightly, I think. It's quite a busy junction, don't really want to jump it if I can avoid it. There we go. We'll be taking the next right. Reports a man with a gun. What are the odds he's shooting it? Take a right onto... not even sure what road this is. Figured Street? Figueroa? I think that was the name of it. There we are. I think we keep going. Just jump this junction here. Keep going, we'll take the next left after this one. Zigzag our way down there. There we go. Looks like it's up on the high ground there. Obi-Wan would be proud. Right, let's go right. There's going to be a left somewhere, isn't there, that takes us up.
KGPL to any Central unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun. On Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central unit, identify.
We've already identified for that one.
This is car 11K, go ahead.
11K, citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Suspect described as Hispanic, 5'6", 140 pounds. Approach with caution, code 2.
Code 2, approach with caution. Very well. Man with a gun. Star Wars joke. Nerd! That's it. That's me, resident nerd here. Let's just skip the junction. There's our guy. Holy shit. Oh, he shot him.
Please, you've got to call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going!
Oh. Is that the guy? I wonder if that's the guy. Right, well, we're going after him then. Fucking hell, this has just got interesting. Right, put on the fucking blues. Oh my god, we're just going straight to the shooting. He's already lost his hat.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Jesus Christ. They've turned it up to 11. Jesus, he's going... It didn't last very long. Oh my fucking god. Don't fucking do it.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down. Now.
Don't make us hit you with one of these warning shots.
What the hell? What are you waiting for, Phelps? Up and at him.
Oh, there's another guy.
I'll hold up here, Phelps.
There we go. Suspect is on foot. Whoa. Well, it wasn't my best shooting, I'll be honest. But it's okay. What a nice warning shot. I think I got tapped in the shoulder there for my trouble.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Street.
CS:GO legend.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down. Code 4.
Code 4. So that's all sorted. Right, let's pull back out into traffic. We got places to be. A little bit of experience for us. That gives us some more intuition points. Let's try and get through this intersection before it closes off there. That was a 7 Deeg right there. Juan Deeg. Lovely. Fucking hell, that was a hell of a police chase. That was. He went mad. Guy was some kind of rally. I think that was Colin McRae. I'm not sure. Maybe it predates him a little bit. Brilliant. Detective Q never disappoints you. God damn right. Fucking best detective in the detective service here. God, that fucking old cars looked fucking beautiful. Where did the design go? Why don't we make cars like this anymore? Fucking look at it, it's beautiful. Whatever happened? No stopping here. Let's get on this. Well, it's not called a dual carriageway. It's not a freeway, this. What would you call this? It's not a dual carriageway, it's not a freeway, it's just a road, I guess.
Any central unit, car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope. The Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identified.
Nope, we're not going to bother with that one. We're going to let another car take care of that one. We've got to get to our case. Aerodynamics happened. Yeah, but come on, there's speed limits. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need a car that's that aerodynamic. Ooh, steady there, son. Indicate before you pull out, not during. There we go. Lovely. Let's hang in the left lane. We're going to want to make a left at some point down the road. It's really large roads, this. Right, let's bear left here. Lovely stuff. And then we take a right. So this is by the Bamba Club. Just round here. But it's just on this next. Here we go, the Bamba Club. So it's some kind of cocktail bar. Air conditioned. It's a good start. Right, let's rock and roll.
Nice.
Nice place.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender
Mr.
on
Garrett
nights?
Mason?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights.
Mr. McCall.
I would.
He sits at the back of the club.
Where's the hibiscus? You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Inquire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched.
Right.
Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
So,
let's head to the back of the club then. So Mr. McCall, I'm guessing it's this guy with the candle next to him. There we go.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine?
You going to pay for that?
Christ. Sure, I know her. She and I and
House officer.
Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Husband, Jacob
She's
Henry.
regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Jacob Henry. Right. Suspect seen with victim.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
I don't trust that. I could call that statement into doubt. I'm not... I probably should call that statement into doubt, because that looks like fucking bullshit, to be honest. I'm not sure. It's been, like I say, it's been a while since I've played. I can't even think. Although, the strange thing is that... Yeah, to be fair, the way he said it, I have no reason to doubt him thus far. It looked like he was just about... It sounded like he was just about to hit me with the good stuff. I'm gonna call it truth.
If you're waiting for a free drink, it ain't coming.
Yeah, give us a minute. Oh, I'm a bit slow off the mark. Jeez. Yeah, I think he was kind of leaning into telling me the way he said it. So I'm gonna hit 1 and see how we do.
You know him?
No.
Ah, that was right.
He's
Good,
been in a
good,
couple
good.
of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes.
Okay.
Around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Oh shit. Mystery
Hey, honey,
perk.
what time did you get off wooden table?
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Mystery POI. Reg. Registration plate. 2B. 8899. Interesting. Thank you very much for that. Lovely stuff. Right. What does he know about the ring that was stolen from the victim?
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring.
Red garnet ring.
On the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Ah. Okay, now he's bullshitting me.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay. I bought it
Oh,
years ago.
He bought it.
I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Bought Celine a red garnet ring, did you, Mr. McCall? Bought Celine red garnet ring. Yeah, he got very angry when we pressed him about that ring then. Holy shit, he did. Did you see the way he switched? He went from really sort of cool and calm, and then we probed him, and he seemed really shirty about it. Right, knowledge of husband.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
No, not in my opinion. Oh. No, he's kind of twitchy, isn't he? I was gonna say, like, the way he's kind of like half truth. No, not in my opinion. No, he's a bit uneasy about something. Let's call him out. Let's doubt the statement.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but I got no answer.
Interesting.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help.
So hang on.
Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue.
Right.
God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Right. Sorry, he just said something of interest there. Mr. McCall, let me just write this down. Mr. McCall tried to ring Mr. Jacob Henry, the husband, at 11:30, but did not get an answer. So he rang, I think it was at 8:30, and the phone was picked up. And then he rang again at 11:30 and the phone wasn't picked up. Where was the husband? You see? I bet you that isn't in my notebook. Mr. McCall rings
A waitress.
at 11:30 with no answer. With no answer. There we go. Where was the husband? It makes a good point. Cool. Right, let's rock and roll. So we've got to get on the game well. I think we've got to radio in the address, or at least directions to the address. Let's check the game well here. There should be a phone for us.
Let's get out of here.
Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
No, these are the phones we're after. Here we go. Let's see what KGPL says.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate.
Yeah, we're running the plate.
2.8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thank you.
Interesting. Okay, so she's got to run the plate first, so it's going to take her a little while. Right, that's said and done. Is the game satisfied that we have checked this location? Yes. Next place is the Henry residence. Right.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy.
Where's the car? We pulled up here. That's where you drive us to the next one, you fat shit.
You can drive.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
Phelps getting a bit cocksure there. Dawn makes a good point. You didn't take note of the fact that the bar owner has had to call a taxi for the victim quite often, despite saying that Jacob usually comes to pick her up. You make a good point. So maybe, well, Jacobs normally comes and picks her up, but then maybe he didn't this time round? I'll make note of that. See, you're all on this case with me, so I'm going to write your name. Dawn Hetter, just up in the top here. Right. I'm probably saying it wrong, but hey-ho. Bar owner calls
What
cabs.
are we waiting for?
Chill the fuck Out, old man. Jesus. Go and take a seat if your knees can't hold you. Jesus. Bar calls cabs for
he's an honest cop.
Celine.
There's an oxymoron for you.
Often,
Don't
inverted
eat this?
commas. Despite Jacobs picking her up. Despite...
You wait. 5 years from now,
Oh my god, how many people are walking down this fucking road, talking loudly? And is there anybody else? Look at this fucking chain of shit. Are you all going to say something as you walk past? Fucking hell.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice, really.
Alright, my note's inside then. Fucking hell. Right. Here we go.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Nice place. It's not really. It looks fucking disgusting. Windows smashed. Hello. Whoa! So there's not going to be like a machete murderer somewhere. Are we just booting the place in, are we? Oh no, he's going to let us in.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like someone's creeped the joints. Right, we'll follow the rules of the maze. Left hand, and we'll sweep around. Quite a lot of drink. A lot of drink on the tables. Guy's clearly an alcoholic. A lot of drink. Some sort of poker game. Oh, there's another one of those oh. My heels. Oh.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Size 9 female shoe. Interesting. Wasn't Selena size 9? These could be one of Celine's shoes. Quite comfortably. Pretty sure Celine was size 9. Check this table. It's this fucking newspaper. Oh no, it's just a newspaper, thank god. Check. Oh. It's just a teacup.
Don't think this is anything.
Yeah, it's just fucking hell, this place really needs to... Oh, some more liquor. Booze, dirty plates. Like, this is like a fucking... Like a fucking... It's so fucking manky. Window was broken from the outside.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
$30 suit. like 20. I wish I could get a suit for 20 quid. Right. So use the pry bar to get the window open. Or a crowbar, I guess. Crowbarred window. I'm going to underline that. Someone said the bottle. Let me go back and check that bottle. No, it doesn't seem to have anything interesting on it. Keep scanning. Fucking hell. Well, there's beer in like every fucking room. Oxidol. It's just detergent. No. No, you're right. Just detergent, nothing in any of the bins. Note on the fridge. If you sober up, you can find me at...
Selena and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
If you sober up, you can find me at apartment 2.
Being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on.
Interesting. So they had obviously some trouble. Let's take a look. So Jacob altered dress. Which is interesting because this is Jacob writing this. This is Jacob's alternate address. It's telling Celine that if she sobers up, he can find him here. So Celine is the chronic alcoholic. Not Jacob. That's interesting. Writing stuff down. There we go. 150 Hunley, or 1050 Hunley Drive. Or Huntley even. There we go. $320 in today's money. Holy shit, that's quite a bit.
If my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Fucking hell.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Fucking hell, this guy. Oh, hello, sorry. Don't try not to disturb the crime scene.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564.
Oh, hello, ring.
Services for suspected 459.
Oh, I'd just pick up the fucking hair regrowth foam. Ring.
Tiffany.
Tiffany
and
and
stuff
Co.
is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Tiffany and Co. Missing ring. Question mark. Ah, here we go. Photograph. Oh, so she did some flying.
Regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
Oh, look at that ring. Holy shit. Interesting. Rest of this is unimportant. This is just a hairbrush. Nothing special about this. Yeah. Let's check out this cupboard here. No, nothing in there. Come on, what did you want to show me? Oh, here we go. What's this?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Oh, it's just a hairdryer. It's just a hairdryer. There's fucking drink by every it's unbelievable. There's drink everywhere. Oh. Aviation goggles.
Not sure this means much.
Interesting. No? Okay. Well, what's our next plan of action then? Clues. Oh, look at this. Size 8 shoe prints. Leading to the bozzy. Female shoe. Size 9 woman's shoe. No match to victim's injuries or imprints at the crime scene. Interesting. Forced entry. License plate. The vehicle. Blunt force trauma. Blunt force injuries to the head. Fuck you, BD and Tex. Interesting. Okay. Well, it says we should. I think it said we should go and case the neighbours. I don't know. We knock on doors? Do we go door to door? I have a fucking clue. Oh. There's somebody at the back of the house there. Let's see if this is the lady we're after. Hello! Hello! I don't think we can get into the house. I think it's all off limits, as it were.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan.
Oh my god, okay.
I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but
Oh, yeah.
Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row.
Okay, so it was a big row last
And
night.
Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
She is a fucking whack job. Holy fucking shit. So marital problems. Yeah, let's write that down in the book. Marital problems. Interesting. A neighbourhood's living dash cam. Yeah. Right. So, what does it say in terms of clues and stuff here? Henry residence has been covered. Right. The only other place we've got on the daisy chain or on the fucking the breadcrumb trail is Jacob's alternate apartment. So let's get in the car. Let's see what old Detective Grumpy Pants here.
The cop who won a medal and is solving all the cases.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
You drive. No fat ass.
You drive.
I'm getting in this
Please go
door.
over the case notes.
Yeah, she
Jacob
did
Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it.
Nice.
The skipper says bring him in. Keep the hacks off the rest.
Fine by me.
Did we just like wipe out? I think I just blacked out in that car crash there. Pay attention, you crazy bastard.
I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
But you smashed my headlight. Jacob Henry's apartment.
Going hard. Follow my lead.
Oh, we've got guns out. 1050.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
RKO? What the fuck?
about?
Randy Orton.
You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Did you buy that? I didn't buy that. Oh.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
Can we get in through this door? Yes, we can. Oh, going some... Oh, shit. I see shoes. What size are these, mate? Size 11.
Size 11s.
So they don't match the ones from the crime scene, then. The ones from the crime scene are size 8s. Men's size 8 boot. So these size 11s don't fit. But we'll write them down anyway. And what's this guy's house? Jacob's.
He'll be back at
Jacob's. / size 11 shoe. Interesting. Hit me with the 8, yeah, I know. Right. Let's have a look. To keep searching. What's he got? He's got a black hat. Nope. Is this room of anything else to offer? Not really. Let's keep to the left. Oh my god, hang on. Ah. They're doing some classic detective work stuff here. Thanks for the offer. I need you to do something about my wife. Holy shit. Anything
The
else?
oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Death threat note. Oh dear. Interesting. Right. And we've also got, conveniently, a baseball bat.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be like... I thought it was like blood-stained then, but apparently it's not important. Let's check down at the end here. Any golden door handles? Locked, locked, locked. Okay. Nothing there. That note. Keep checking the kitchen out. Nothing much going on. What's this? The alcoholism illness.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Doesn't really. The wife's an alcoholic. And just a screwdriver.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
He doesn't seem to have been here long, do you know what I mean? Like, everything's like barely, like, everything's still in boxes. He's unpacking. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Like, he's like, what, just moving in here? But apparently he's got all of the boxes. It's almost like he's moved house. But how would he have... Why would he have moved house? Like, that's still his house. He's just got a separate apartment. But I guess that makes sense. And maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Right, fair enough. Right, let's quiz the guy. Right.
So
Movements
who
of
could have killed
victim.
Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
I don't know. Well, we know she frequents the... We know she frequents the Bamba Club. Interesting. Let's see what we've got in terms of notes. So the Bamba Club lighter. Gold-plated cigarette lighter for the Bamba Club. What about... Have we got anything for the husband? Because that's who this... Husband's alibi. Club owner McCall reports telephoning Henry repeatedly on the night of the murder. I'm not sure. What should we do? He left her before. The bar owner said he called. Yeah, the owner called him. Let's see. So let's call him out for being a liar.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Yes, you do know where she went because the owner called you. The owner called you repeatedly. You know. And you pick her up from that bar frequently. Let's call you
You know
out.
she went to the Bamba Club.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
Fucking hell. Last contact with the victim. Poor guy.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
That's right. Punched her in the eye. Things did get a little bit out of hand. The neighbour thinks that you gave her a black eye. He's given me that stare. He doesn't look too shifty about it. He just seems to be... He did hit her, that's right. Yeah, I'm going to say 1.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Left at 9 in the evening. Interesting. Left at 9 in the evening. Curious. And that was another tick. Good, we guessed that right. Fucking hell. Motive for murder.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Look me in the fucking eye. Holy shit, he seems really fucking shifty about that. Can I prove he's lying? Can I prove he's lying? Let me. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking destroy my mic. Let me go back through my notes. Oh, the death threat note. The death threat note, yeah. He's got a note behind us that says we need to take care of my wife. Let's call him out on the death threat note.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Yeah. Look, death threat note. Impression from the note written by Jacob Henry concerning wife Celine. Thanks for the offer. I need you to do something about my wife.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth?
Yes.
Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Whoa! Whoa! Holy shit. Okay. Fucking hell, I can't remember the fucking controls.
You're awful hot under the collar for an innocent man, Mr. Henry.
Can I just... What's the fucking controls, game? It's been ages since I last played. Come on. Game, come on. Stop just taking it, Phelps. Run. Can I... What's the fucking controls? Spacebar? No. Phelps, you're getting boxed the shit out of here. Oh my god. I can't fight. Hang on. Space to block. He's not doing anything. He's not doing anything. He's mate. My character's like not in like this fight sequence with him at all. Like that did nothing. Left click. I literally was doing it like left clicking and hitting spacebar. Then nothing happened.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr.
Let me just check those controls. Make sure I'm not. They're definitely space. Dodge, block, hold. Where's left click? Left mouse button. That's notebook. Interact and attack. Yeah. No, don't reset the controls. There we go. It's like I hadn't entered combat with the guy. That was really weird.
Get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife.
Get back in there. Lock first. Is it not right click? No, I don't know. Oh, right click to aim. I see.
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Whoa! Okay, there we go. All right.
Okay. Let's just
Stop
that.
It's oh I see. I have to hold down left click. I see. We figured it out. Oh fucking! We're doing it now. Whoa! There we go. Fucking hell, we got him that time. There goes the hat. God, he got him in the cuffs quickly.
Call
Jesus.
in and get a squad car dispatched, and check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
I've got it. There we go. We did that. Right. Get on the fucking telephone. Get on the blower. Let's see if we got any messages about that car.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
Oh.
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc.
Nice.
Operator, give me R&I.
Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Mendez.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Right. Well, we cart him off downtown. Let's take a look at our locations. So, the guy wants us to get down to the police centre. Right there. Corner of First and Hill. He wants us to get down to the LAPD quickly.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
What do we do first? Do we go after, what would you do first? Would we go after... Do you want to go after Mendez's apartment? Alonzo Mendez? The guy that the car is registered to? Or do we want to go... Do we want to go to Central and deal with Captain Boyer? We'll go Mendez first. Okie dokie. If the stream wills it, let's go to Mendez's place first.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know?
Nice. Right, let's get him. You drive.
You're behind the wheel. Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
There's an element of truth to that. Right. Let's rock and roll. So, this is Alonzo's apartment. Oh, let's see which apartment he's in. He's not on here. What about the other one? A. Mendez.
Mendez, apartment 16.
16. That'll be upstairs. He's on the 4th floor. Oh. I better just click it. There you go.
Here. The apartment's up on the top floor.
Top floor. Okay, let's get after him. He more than likely doesn't know that we're coming, so... Lovely. Oh, I see a golden doorknob. The black and white's coming.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Right, let's stick to the left-hand wall. Check the table. Are you just going to sit down, are you, Grandad? No, okay, fucking hell, he's actually managed it. Oh, a key. Good start.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Not so good start, okay. What's this? Just some eggs.
Junk.
Some very, very rectangular eggs. Oh, what do we got here? Some coffee?
No good to me.
What about any of these? Tea?
Doesn't look like anything.
Tea and coffee? Well, nothing leaps out at me, mate, I'll be honest. No, this guy frequents Caverner's bar.
I doubt it.
We've been there before. Take a left. What do we got in here? Oh my god. Gun. Hello.
Optimistic, Cole.
What do you mean optimistic? It's a fucking gun. It's left on the dress. Oh my... What the fuck? Holy shit, this is it. I'm trying to get it to focus. There we go. Come on, you got it?
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Right. Alonzo. Circle him. He's the first solid lead. So let's get his name up again. Right. Alonzo Mendez. I'm going to put him in square brackets. I'm going to put prime suspect. We've got the lipstick. Lipstick used on body. And we've got the blunt force metal object here. If this is a lug wrench, it's a done deal. Come on, game. Show me what are you trying to tell me? Come on. Find the biting point.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Socket. Yep, it's a socket wrench. He just leaves this lying around. And the socket wrench. Nice.
Have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break, and Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey! What gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Fucking hell, okay.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Oh, I didn't even want...
Mendez, stop right there!
Mendez. Mendez. Get back here, you son of a bitch. Get back here.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Well, his gun's still on the fucking counter, so at least he isn't armed, unless he's got about 7 in his jacket there. Fucking hell. Action cat. Fucking hell, look at him go.
Get in and drive.
Get back here, you motherfucker. Just wreck the city, it's fine. A little bit of city damage, never hurt anyone. Whoa! Jesus Christ.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
You're gonna blast his brains out.
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road.
Ooh. Got his tyre.
Ellis, you gotta get me closer.
There he is. He's down. Fucking hell, you wrecked him.
For the murder of Celine Henry.
Fucking hell. In before hat's gone.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You will have to fucking... Captain Boyo's had a word with you. Right, so we gotta work him.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect, and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Everyone is a fuck. He's got metal cubes. He's basically he stuffed a coaster into a cup and put some metal fucking squares in it. So we missed one piece of evidence. We did a shitload of damage to our vehicle, but we got 5 stars. Excellent. We aced the case. The suspect is in the bag, even if you did leave Jacob sweating in central lockup. Well, it's all in a day's work. Perfect. We'll do another one, just because I like you. We'll do another case for you. Cool, right, so the lipstick murder. Tick it off.
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning.
Who's that guy spamming links? Sorry. Let me just ban him. There we go. Right. There we go. The Golden Butterfly. New case. Looking out, we got another woman. Naked dead body incoming. Whoa!
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the
Oh,
evidence.
yeah.
Skipper wants you to have your newspaper.
Thank you, Dave.
College boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Top of my class back east.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown
It's rock
out.
and roll.
The DA wants my head.
Sorry. Who's this fucker that's just literally just spamming shit? There we go. Wicked. Well, I don't mind tabbing out for you, mate, so feel free to come back as many times as you like.
That broad has socks in it, Brazier.
No. I'm just praying the prince comes through so I can nail the son of a bitch.
Right. Are we going out in a squad car?
He's a waste in the police.
No, here we go.
A good-looking boy like that should go into politics.
Right. Wicked, let's get out there. I'm gonna take a left.
Did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
And no assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. We might get along after all.
Nice. He loves me. Ooh. Oh, I've actually missed it. I've overshot. Sorry, 3-point turn in traffic. It's up on the high there. Take the left. Let's just scoot around. There we go. We want to take this left here, I think.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, a 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
I know we're close, but we're gonna. Should we do that? Oh no, it's too late. It had already gone. Shame, that would have been quite a fun one. Right, well we're already here, so let's help the captain fight off the press. Down to the end and a left. Fucking hell, look at them all. Fucking vultures.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy has been completed.
There we go.
I have 2 of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendez.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry?
Keep the
and of
change,
Elizabeth
you
Short, for
filthy
that
animal.
matter.
Is it a scene? £20?
Dr. Run, lots of love, mate. You and that enchanting voice of yours.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Thanks very much, mate. Cheers, man.
Investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised.
Right. Let's have a look here. Who we got in? Sorry here. Let me just kick this guy off. Get rid of him. Nice. And... Blade, congratulations. You're now my partner in crime. You can take care of that guy. In the foreseeable future. If he comes back, you know what to do. Just give him a nice clip round the ear. It'll be nice and swell. Perfect. Right. Cool, let's get back in the game. Excellent.
We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't.
Yeah, you got a
be
field
delayed.
promotion there.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrifice.
I can take it off you if you want. If you don't want that.
I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Yeah, if you don't want it, Blade, that's fine. We just need you to ban any future iterations of that gent. Right, this looks like the residing officer.
I was first on scene.
Let's have a look.
So hey, what's going on over there?
Get back in there, exactly, you get it.
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
More breast warning. Boobs, 12
All
o'clock.
these people are vultures, officer. But you can tell me what's going on.
Right. He'll take the sword.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps. Fuck off. Right.
He is.
Brilliant. Let's talk to old. Let's talk to the coroner.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Do you mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
There we go. Right, let's have another look. Oh, right. Fucking hell, she's been strangled.
Ligature mark is very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back
I'm going to draw that. So the ligature mark looks like a load of right-hand arrows. You know, the question mark key on your keyboard. It looks like those little right-hand arrows. I think like more than and less than right-hand arrows.
Another day, another dollar.
Rope. Rope on neck. Lovely. That's the one. So it looks like that. Anything else? Check the arms here. Scratches. Oh, ring again.
A cut on the finger.
Oh, just a cut.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring.
Wedding or
Violently
engagement
removed.
ring. Okay. Ring removed from body. Ring removed from victim. Thank you very much. Terrain odor. I think I'm saying that right. Angled brackets. Uneducated brick. That's the one. Let me just open the door for the cat. Hello? You coming in? Come on in. Make yourself at home. Is there anything I can do for you? We're solving murder cases. Do you want to give me a hand? That's a yes. Oh, I need a new detective. There we go. The weird fingernails again. You gonna sit? You gonna help me solve this one? I hope so. Right. So we'll leave that. Sorry, don't look, Cat. It's too old for you in cat years. Right. Let's see what's going on here.
Looks like she was tied up.
Ah, she was tied
Does
up.
at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist too.
Oh.
I think her watch might have been torn off.
Missing. Okay, more missing jewellery. Cat, you're in the way of the information. That is a pen. You do not use it for scratching your chin on. This is the detective's pen. You're obstructing with a police investigation at this point, Cat. There you go. Right. So yeah, ring removed.
All the good ones, Phelps.
Slash watch. I'm trying to write with this pen. Stop headbutting it. How am I supposed to? God, Struth. I've wrote Wathuk. Wathuk is what I've written instead of watch. Trying to stop scratching your head on the pen. She's sat on my notebook now. Right, well, the cat's moved in, haven't you? You bloody creature. Right, well, I guess I'm leaning back in my chair now. What's the name of the cat? The cat's called Willow. You bloody stupid animal. Honestly, the most do you know, like when like a creative, like, do you know when you get like a dumb but faithful dog? Like that's my cat. She makes a better dog, honestly. Cat cam. Just sitting here. Yeah, you're just happy. Just sit here all day, just headbutting the pen, aren't you? Can you not pester someone else? Right. Okay. I'm trying to solve a murder scene here. Okay. Let's stop looking at dead bodies. Is there any writing on the body?
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Interesting. No further details there then. Right.
What now?
We'll need a solid crime scene report. Search around and then check the body.
Interesting. So that's Exhibit A. What have we got here? Let's see, we got a perp's handbag. Not the perp, the victim's handbag. Let's see what we've got.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Deirdre Muller.
Back in a second.
D-E-I-R-E Muller. That's the victim. Deirdre Muller is potentially the victim. Is it Parent-Teacher Association? I'll just write that down as well. So she's clearly in education. Parent-Teacher Association. Interesting. Dr. Dre. Right. Anything else in the bag? Money's been left.
The motive was robbery. Why not take the money?
Interesting. Motive. I'm not going to say it wasn't robbery, but money's been left. Money left in purse. Money left in purse. Right. Doesn't make this any easier, does it, Cat? Right.
Catch all the good ones, Phelps.
What else have we got on this scene? Is this just the handbag here? There's just the handbag there.
RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
1:30.
Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Do you see it? Getting rinsed. Right. What should we do? I've got something else here. What's this? Footprints. I've dropped my pen. Sorry, Cat. I'm going to throw you over there. Oh. go and terrorise some other village. There you go. She wanted out. She couldn't handle the murder case. It broke her tiny little feline brain. Right. Ooh. Trying to fall over. That'd be nice. Is there anything I'm supposed to be looking at with this? Doesn't give me a size of shoe or anything, does it? No? Clues. No, not locations. I want clues. Rope pattern. Small men's footprints. No size. Analysis. Small men's footprints. Just going to put it in inverted commas. Small men's footprints. Inverted commas. Right. Oh, it's got all very sort of pixelaty there. Shader's not quite knowing what to do. Right, what do we do? Do we have another... Do we keep looking around? Beer bottle? Looks very low res. I doubt this has anything to do with it. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Should we take a look around? Like... Proper, like, dive into the edges and stuff. See if anything's been missed. Oh, is that something? No? Oh? No, it's just some junk. Well, they are trying to hide stuff in the bushes. Let's see. Oh? No? Nothing? Just another beer bottle. That's fine. Let's just have a very thorough look around. Whoa! Fuck me! Phelps, Jesus Christ. The mountain goat. Relax, will you? Oh my god.
Another day, another dollar.
Well, shit. Can't see anything. Let's just check all the bushes and things like that. Don't matter, make sure we don't miss anything. Nothing out up here? Surely you think the residing officers would check over stuff like this? Surely. No? Yeah. Okay. We've found like weird clues in places where they shouldn't have been before, like do you know how we found that knife in that dustbin? So I'm just thinking maybe there'd be some extra stuff out here, but apparently not. Right, let's see. Locations. No, locations. Not got much to go on from the crime scene, apart from the address.
Yeah.
Discook, thanks very much for 3 months in a row. Very nice. So yeah, crime scene seems to be exhausted. We need to now set our location for the Moller residence. Let's have a look. Where's the captain? Doesn't say. Get back out to our car. Well, it's miles away.
All these people are vultures, officer. But you can tell me what's going on.
Oh, God. I guess we'll drive to this one. We'll let... Oh, fucking hell. Steady now, Phelps. Right. Spin the car around.
There still might be some playing the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she?
Nice.
Around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Jesus
Don't
Christ.
make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Jesus Christ. What are we waiting for? Oh, there we go. Fucking the plate tectonics just moved. Oh yeah, this guy's pretty much an asshole, yeah. Thought we'd lost our hat then. That's it, there's the accelerator. Don't be afraid to use it. Every car comes with one. Straight through the intersection. If we get a call out, we'll go to it. Oh, they've closed that road there, so I guess we're going around. There we go, just sit sort of really awkwardly in silence. What happened to your other partner? What, Bukowski? He works traffic. We've moved desks. We're now working on the homicide department, which means we've been given a new partner. Bukowski's still stuck on traffic. We've moved up in the world there.
Give me a break.
It's alright, don't worry. It's fine. Lovely. Oh, through the intersection, no regrets. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I'm enjoying this a bit too much. Ooh. Take a left down this road here. This isn't really a road, but it'll do. Jesus Christ. Kick the arse out a bit there, crash into everything, that's fine. Bit of dangerous driving. We're doing some stunt, you know, we're testing. This is us. So where are we here? Let's take a look at what's going on. The Muller residence, 11:42 AM. Next partner will be a hoot. Yeah, God only knows. Right, let's knock on the door. Let's hope it's a bit cleaner than the last place.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon.
Oh my God.
He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Just the kid here.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
God, all you need is a fucking vaguely, like, convincing LAPD badge.
We're gonna have a look around.
And you could walk into anyone's fucking house. Jesus Christ.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Right. Let's have a look around. Start from the left. Tuck your feet in, fatso. Ah, fine, we'll go around. Let's go. See Wagwan.
Martin will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Oh, it's a violin. Are we gonna... When we tell her that her mum's gone, are we gonna, like, play her, like, the Titanic send-off? Oh, no. That's terrible. Oh, God. 2D biscuits there. Or 2D chocolates. I could really go for some 2D chocolates. No, we don't want that again. Right. Keep going. What else we got here? We got a diary. There we go. Okay, nothing written in there. Violin is for violence. Yeah, you're probably right, actually. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything. Is that the only thing on the desk? Yes, it is. Leave that there. Let's keep going. Following the left. Oh, hello. We have a shoe. Muddy shoes.
Size 8.
Muddy work boots in size 8. Muddy work boots in size 8. There we go. Give him a sniff. Give him a good old hawk. Let's check the other one, just make sure they're both size 8s. Yep. The pair match. Doesn't have off-size feet, at least. It's about the only convincing thing in this entire bullshit story. Ah! I see a place for a ring. A missing ring.
No sign of a wedding ring.
No sign of the wedding ring. Let's go back to the other page where we've written down about the wedding ring. Ring removed from the victim. I'm going to put also missing from house. Also missing from... I'm going to put dresser. Home dresser. Home dresser. There we go. Let's pop that back. Lovely. I think this game discriminates against guys who wear size 8s. Yeah, you should always second guess a man with size 8 shoes. Let's see what's going on here.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Interesting. And an Elgin... Lady Elgin, sorry. Lady Elgin watch. God, the notes page is getting cluttered already. Right. Anything else here worth noting? No, it's just those two. Just keep scanning. Left wall, left wall. Telephone. Got the kitchen. Oh. Well, he was here recently enough to be preparing dinner.
Nope.
So the husband's got to be coming back. He's in the middle of cooking tea. Hasn't washed up yet. Come on, what is it? Oh, it's just a glass. I won't worry about that. Anything on the table? He's just been out and bought groceries as well. Hello. Note.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Don't forget Mommy's birthday on the 16th. Hexagonal cakes there. Not much else to say. Right, let's talk to the lady here. What's your name, sorry?
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. I guess someone had to tell her.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
Good grief. Okay, missing... let's just start with the... Well, let's start with last contact.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Okay. She seems a bit... Seems okay? I don't know. She seems to have this... Difficult to tell if she's just grieving. She seems pretty... Why is she giving me that look? It's like she's glancing away from me and then she's not... It's not like she's sneering at me, but she's like... She's got this frown on. Yeah, this is where... I am gonna doubt the statement, no matter how subtle. But it'd be funny if Phelps was like, "You fucking lying to me?"
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Ah. Husband's alibi. So he didn't pick up the phone. Why not? So, called and called, in the quotation marks of Michelle Muller here. Michelle Muller. Called, but no answer. So where were you, Dad? Or Mr. Husband? Where were you? Interesting. Let's talk about the missing watch. And the rings. In fact, we'll talk about that last. Let's talk about the state of the parents' marriage.
Mom and Dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
No. God, she looks so fucking angry. It's like a fucking... I don't know why, but I could... It's like a 10-year-old like Nicola Sturgeon with brown hair. Like, she just got this really like angry look all of the time. Like, look at her. She looks like she's going to try and swing at me. Look at her face. Jesus Christ. Right. Well, she's clearly not telling the truth. She's clearly hiding something. So, let's doubt it.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
Oh.
She said she would leave him if he ever did it again.
Too right.
Bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Golden butterfly brooch. Golden butterfly brooch. And I'm going to put domestic violence. Domestic violence in brackets. There we go. She looks like a younger feminine Brad Pitt, I suppose she does. Lovely. Right.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch.
Ring and a watch. That checks
I
out.
never paid much attention to that stuff.
Ring and a watch matches what we know is missing. Not much point in calling her into doubt here. Yeah, it matches what we know, so...
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
Rose, oh fucking hell.
She wore a
Rose
watch?
gold
Yes.
wedding
A yellow
band
golden watch.
matching
Mommy
diamond
bought it for
ruby.
her birthday.
Oh, there's steam coming off the pen. Matching
Diamond.
diamond
Kind of a makeup present.
ruby.
Thanks,
Something,
Miss
something,
Muller.
something.
You've been very brave.
Oh.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the
Go
police
to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What the... But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
He looks kind of shifty. Okay, let's go footprints at the crime scene.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Hang on. I don't think that's right, is it? Small man's footprint. He wears size 8s. Lie.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
You wear fucking size 8 work boots, mate. Not 9s.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Right, fair enough. So, alibi for Hugo Muller.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
That's bullshit. Lie. Your daughter tried to ring you.
Clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
That's right. Your daughter tried to ring you, and you didn't pick up the phone. Husband's alibi. Michelle Muller reports repeatedly calling home with no answer last night on the with no answer on the night of the murder.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Why are you lying to me? Why are you lying to me? Just tell me that. Just tell me that if you're innocent. Just tell me that. If you've got nothing to hide, then just tell me. Don't try and fucking hide it behind smoke and mirrors. Missing persons report.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Oh my fucking god. That's fucking... Oh my god, look at him. Jesus Christ. Can I... What? I'm gonna doubt it. Mate, fucking sit still. Holy shit.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Okay, fucking hell, we're getting proper... Get fucking hell. History
Your
of
wife
violence.
was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Well, it is, because you bought her, I've got it written here, a golden butterfly brooch to make up for when you hit her. You said, quote, she said, sorry, quote, if you ever, or at least Michelle did, said that if you ever hit Mummy again, that she would leave you. So you bought her a golden butterfly brooch. Fucking hell, the kids put it all out in the open, mate.
Violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were
if you refresh Historia, it should refresh.
About me.
Well, if it bothers you that much, but I did change it. Here we go. Butterfly brooch.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Muller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Nice one, Phelps.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Oh my fucking god! Another vigilant member of the neighborhood watch. Sorry, let me get across the road. What can I do for you?
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
It's already on the radio.
Our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night.
Ah, they had a
I
row.
heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
Oh,
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Fucking hell. What's he doing? Take Hugo Muller into custody.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
He's burning a shoe.
But no shooting.
Oh
We
shit.
need this guy to make the case.
Fucking hell. He's burning shoes.
Be careful. He looks dangerous.
Whoa! Terminator. Got him. Fucking hell. Got a burst of speed there, didn't he? Inspect the incinerator. Oh dear. Size 8.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer.
Holy
Put him in
shit.
an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
Fair
We
enough.
ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Yeah, let's get to the game well.
Susie, you are so bad.
Here we go. It's the child, clearly. Yeah. Criminal mastermind.
Galloway, Homicide Division,
Oh,
badge number
we're on different
564.
phones.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130
I need an
North
address on a
Bonnie Bray
Belmont
Street?
High School.
Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
It should be changed from Divinity.
West 2nd Street.
Apologies, it's not
Thanks
Divinity,
for your
despite it saying so. I did change it, maybe it just hasn't saved. Right, so Belmont High. High school and adjoining playing fields. Let's go.
Inform Detective that the coroner has a report waiting at the police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
Let's go to the morgue first.
He's a waste in the police force. Good-looking boy like that should go into politics.
Let's get down to the morgue first, see what the coroner's got for us. He would have run the autopsy and find out the cause of death of the body, whether or not it was a sort of a sexually menacing attack.
I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. Famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
All units, officer detail, 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Code 3 we've identified. Right, let's rock and roll.
Possible 288 at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle, identify code 2.
11K to KGPL. We'll take the 288. Go ahead with the further.
So we got shots fired down here where they're responding. Coming up on the right. Just fly through all of these junctions. Hopefully they'll clear the outside lane for me. No. There we go. Fucking hell. It's like fucking the Batmobile. CSGO legend coming in. Whoa! Sorry, I was looking at the minimap. Make way for the police officer. Really bad Hot Fuzz style drift there. How bad's the front? Pretty bad.
All units, officer detail, 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe.
Holy shit.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Whoa!
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
Jesus Christ.
God damn it, get after
Put your hands in the air.
Gone into the alley.
He's hiding in the alley. Give it up, LAPD.
The fucking destroyer of boxes.
Don't make me chase you.
I've got to aim, I've got to aim, I've got to aim, I've got to aim, I've got to aim. No, okay. Shit, okay. Didn't let me just shoot him. Said I had to aim. Spider Phelps. Spider Phelps. Come on. Shot him in the shin, but he just shrugged it off. God, look at him go. Out of the way. Reload. Up the ladder. Where are you, you motherfucker? Subdue the suspect. Whoa. Fuck. It's like Naked Gun up in here. Holy shit.
Surrender now or I will use deadly force.
Gotcha, you bastard. There we go. Wicked. Got him. I don't think we took a grazing that time.
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger, 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
Code 4. Right. Let's get back down to the crime scene. We'll just cut through the alley here. Oh, we got the Hawkshaw outfit. Nice. Can wear that on our next case. And handbrake turn through the... Whoa! Sorry. Whoa! Jesus. A kid drive safely. Cool. How you doing, Amanex? Clear the junction. Let's just hold the traffic. There we go. There we go. Is this the school? There it is. Oh no, this is the coroner's office. I see. Don't go GTA on us, Beck. Yeah, that was pretty smooth. You are right. It's a good drift. Brilliant. Deadly farce, yes. Right, let's see what the coroner's got to say about the autopsy.
The second mouse gets the cheese.
How you doing, mate?
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
What can I do for you?
Can you type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation.
Oh, yeah.
Correct.
Thank you, Todd.
Take a look at the samples on the bench.
I see. Oh, yes, because she was strangled with a rope, wasn't she? I'd probably say that one. Doesn't look like that one. Could be this one? No, not really.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
Oh,
yeah.
Zix as well. Thank you very much, mate.
Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Okay.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Why does it say for us to use a game well? What's so important about us using the phone? Let's have a look.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
No, 1/8 inch punch this time. That's right.
Are there any messages for me?
No tongue punching in the fart box.
Yes, detective. A green 1946 coupe registered to Mrs. Hugo Muller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Thanks, ma'am.
Excellent. Okay, so Mrs. Muller's car's been found. Right. Let's quickly get down there then. So the car's been found in the parking lot. Interesting. Right, let's get back in the car. Hopefully it's not totally wrecked. We need to get to this parking lot. There we go. You can drive to this one, fat man.
Can you drive to this one?
Yes, you can. Brilliant.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, the coroner's.
How so?
You know, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
You been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
Beaumont High, 6:01 p.m. Right.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m.
1 a.m. the car was parked.
We're keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
And this was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
What the fuck?
Is he violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. There's the son of a bitch now. Hey, you!
Go, Phelps. I'll take the
Fuck
car
it.
and see if I can cut him off.
The child, I'm no child, you motherfucker. I'm fucking Cole Mr. fucking Terminator Phelps. Cole 1D Phelps. Cole Warning Shot Phelps. Don't make me exercise that fucking name. You'll fucking know about it. Here we fucking go, son. I'm coming after you. Terminator Phelps. This fucking fedora here, it cuts through the wind. It's not a fedora. I'm coming for you, you son of a bitch. Look at the fucking turn. Leaning into the turns. Jesus.
There he is, officer.
See, I like that everyone just knows I'm an officer and not some twat just running after someone. Right, we're going in for the tackle. I'm going to spam left click. Here we go. Terminator Phelps. He just goes into overdrive. That's so good.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
I'm asking.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
Been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Son,
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Oh, shit.
You're under arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm gonna take out my gun, and I'm gonna count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Nice. Oh, fucking hell. It's fucking all you have to do is think. And the LAPD turns up. Right. What's the game plan?
I'm at a loss.
All right. Search the car for physical evidence.
Oh, shit. Rope.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Do I need to get on the game well for that? We've got the wrench.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Chrysler tire iron. Let's write that down. Chrysler tire iron. Interesting. And we got the bloodied uniform. The HM.
Stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic.
H.
Wonder what Eli does for a living.
M. Muller is a mechanic. Curious. Let's check the car out. No. Okay, can I not check the driver's side at all? No. Okay. Well, it's telling us to get to a game well, so let's get to the game well. What do you think we should do, Fatso?
What do you
Rooney's
think?
on his way to the tank. Let him make himself at home. We should call in.
Yeah, let's call in. Got the right idea. Isn't that from the first murder? Isn't what from the first murder? What, the wrench? More than one wrench in the world. It's a tire iron, actually. The other one was like a socket wrench.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks.
No, the first one was a socket wrench. That's a tire iron in the back. Different weapons. But both very good at whacking people over the head with. But yeah, ultimately different. Right, so we ring in. Locations. Central Police Station. Let's rock and roll. We got 2 people ripe for questioning. What do you think, bro?
Advice?
Back to Central, Phelps. One of these assholes will break an
You know the way.
interrogation.
You can drive.
I guarantee it.
Excellent. Oh, nice music.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Mueller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
Oh, so the game's giving us a choice. We can set the kiddie fiddler up for it, so do we just set the kiddie fiddler up and put him away? Or do we let Mueller slide? We could bag a bigger fish. Oh, this is interesting. It's going to give me the choice.
On me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest. Are they ready?
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Nice. Right, interview room 1. Sorry, where are we going? Right, let's get in here first. Eli.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Place of employment.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
No, I don't think it. You're not telling the truth, are you? No.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine.
Oh, HM.
You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
Oh, we can make
They
him
give
for
you
the
any
coveralls.
workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall.
Nice.
Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Well, there's another tick. Access to
You ever
braided
tie
rope.
up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
I have faith in the Lord. Do you, senor?
Yeah, telling the truth.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer Magay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie
Prefer
hitch
braid
braid.
rope.
Stays tied.
Braid rope. Braid rope preferred. I think it's looking more and more like Rooney. Motive for the Mueller murder.
You killed Mrs. Mueller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
Yeah, he's grinning his ass off. I can't prove that he murdered her, because he said he found the brooch on the parking lot floor, so that instantly covers up that alibi, so I'll just have to doubt it.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things, and you need money. You've been in trouble before.
Am I clicking a lighter? No, it's just a
Who do you
pen.
think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
Let's leave
You're as
interrogation.
good as done, Mr. Rooney. All it will take now is some paperwork.
I want to go talk to the other guy.
For my money, Hugo Mueller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
There we go.
You don't see that every day.
Right, let's roast this guy.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Right. Disposal of evidence.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
What wouldn't we believe?
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Right. Okay. Rabbit's blood. Access to the braided rope.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
No, now you're getting flighty with me. Doubt.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
That's the one that was matched in the coroner's office. Not normal braided rope. Oh, or was it? Which rope was it? There was the triple braid, and then there was the... It didn't match triple braid, did it? It looked like it was just normal braided rope. Let's go to the tire iron.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Mate, it's in the boot of your fucking car. Yes, you do. It's in the boot of your car.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
It's in your car, Hugo. It's in your fucking car.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Oh, sorry, it was his wife's car, but it... Oh, I see. Chrysler tire iron kills the wife.
We found your wife's car.
Interesting.
Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Keep them at work in my locker? No, you don't. They're in the boot of your wife's car. If that's to be believed, yeah. What's his name? Eli Rooney said he saw a guy get out, get changed, and leave the clothes in the trunk. That's your wife's car.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Overalls.
Green overalls, blood-stained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
What do we think, stream? This guy's lying a lot to us, but for some reason I think he's innocent. I don't know why. Like, there's just something on a very base level that I believe. Yeah, I would say the kiddie fiddler. I'd say Eli. Yeah, I don't believe him. I don't believe it was this guy. I don't understand why he's lying so much. Let me leave interrogation.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Can you check with his work? No. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I think it's Eli. Eli's motive.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
What is Eli's motive? It's a fair point. We don't have a motive for Eli. Well, he could have just been trying to steal the stuff. Could have just been trying to rob her. I don't really have much rope pattern. Distinctive layout. Missing watch and ring. Small men's footprints. Size 8 work boots. Husband's alibi. Butterfly brooch. Bloody shoes. Rope. Length of rope found in the trunk of Muller's vehicle. Matches the rope on the neck. Doesn't match the braid of rope what's his face? The gent behind me, not Eli. I can't even remember his name now. What's his name? I've forgotten his name. It's totally faded from memory. Yeah, Hugo Muller uses the triple braid, and Eli Rooney says that he would prefer to use just normal braided rope. And that is the pattern of just normal single braid rope. That doesn't look like triple braid. The coroner. What about the coroner? Do I need to find a game well?
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sap.
Canary says he'll sing, but I guarantee.
There's nothing I can do about the coroner. Like, I can't call him back. There's no game wells. I can't access any of the phones. Money was still in the purse. Blood on the shoes. Coroner can tell you what blood is on his shoes, but we can't find the coroner's office, and there's no way to ring him up. Yeah, if it was robbery, it wouldn't have made sense. Maybe you're right, yeah. It's got to be Hugo. I'd like to put away the kiddie fiddler, but Hugo's... Let's look at it objectively here. Hugo's got blood on his shoes,
That's the guy from the paper.
blood on his overalls, the tyre wrench...
Cole, let's get moving.
The tyre wrench matches his car. Like the tyre iron matches the car of this guy. We could charge him. Hugo was lying about way too many things, that's right. Well, they can't...
I was door knocking
Look,
all
yeah.
morning, but I got a make on the car.
I'm not saying another thing until I've seen an attorney.
Well, that's it. We're going to charge this guy, I think. Hugo lied about 80% of his questions, that's right. It's not the kiddie fiddler. We're going to charge this guy. I think it's fair. Stream, are we in relative agreement? Are we in relative agreement? I know there's... It feels like there is something missing, but I can't... I just have to go with what I got. This guy's lied about a lot, unless he was set up. Maybe someone wore his stuff. Okay, so you guys want me to go with the fiddler?
Homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that death.
You guys want me to do the fiddler? I think we should go... Ah, I'm torn. Should we put the fiddler down for it? I genuinely think there's something bigger.
Now all our jobs will be done by robots. You gotta be kidding. I could save all year and never afford that.
I think there's a third person. We can put the fiddler down for this one. Don't ignore Justice, Quebec. Yeah, I think the fiddler is... Yeah. Now that you say it, I think we're going to charge the fiddler for it. Let's charge this guy.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
Hmm. Whoa! Maybe I didn't make the right call there.
Phelps, Galloway, congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
Worst comes to worst, we put a kiddie fiddler down. Oh, we did shitloads of damage to our car, didn't we? Oh, shit. It was a 4-star. Eli Rooney can expect a warm welcome from Captain Donnelly and the District Attorney. Doesn't say anything about it. It was a distinguished case. God damn. Hugo, I mean... I think it was one of those ones. I think the MO points... Well, I think the MO more pointed towards Hugo. We didn't really have an MO for the other guy, unless we were missing a piece of evidence. Because, you see, we were missing one of the clues. Maybe there was more to it than that. It's difficult to say, but that is what we're going to go with. We've made our call now. We've put Eli down for it. We've got the evidence we need. It was Eli's preference of rope. He had the brooch. The guy said it was rabbit's blood, and I almost believed him in the way that he told me. You know what I mean? Like, he said it almost convincingly. Like, that it was rabbit's blood. He was super convinced that the overalls that he had were at work. How can you find out who was the true culprit? I guess we'll never know. To be honest, who in the stream thinks it was neither of them? I personally think it was neither of them. I think here's something that... Does anybody remember the smashed window from the first case that we did? That was never explained. Someone broke in, maybe planted some evidence. Maybe the same thing has happened again. Yeah, neither completely fit. I think we ignored Eli's foot size. Probs is neither. Right then, that's that all done. Cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit escape here. Oh, we're going to watch this flashback, I guess.
Belt! We captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Belt, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy, I just seems to know what he's doing.
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Giving him a history lesson, mate. There we go. So the silk stocking murderer. And I'm going to leave you there. Evil man. Cool. That's it. I'm going to bugger off for the night now. It's 10 past 11. I've got to get ready for work tomorrow. So, yeah. Cool. Hope you enjoyed that. Couple of... that's the one. Couple of doobada-dabadies. A good old oil falsehood. That's the one. Oh, there we go. The old stretchy arms. Right, fucking hell. We got through about like half a dozen pages of notebook there. Jesus, we absolutely ran it through the mill that time. Ran it up the flagpole. So, excellent. I shall catch thee all tomorrow. I think I'm playing Divinity with Womble and that lot in the evening. And then after that, who knows? We'll probably be doing a little bit more Darkest Dungeon on Monday and stuff like that. Apologies not for being here for the last week. It's mostly been sorting out my Rockstar account. It's been, as some people may know, I tweeted out, I think was it Tuesday or something like that? Tuesday or Wednesday or something. No, maybe Wednesday. That I was going to be playing L A Noire, and the more sort of... Either if you were there or you came back afterwards, you'd know that there was no VOD. Basically what happened was in the first 15 minutes of the stream, obviously I put the music on, then I load up the game. When I tried to load up the game, I couldn't log into my account, and it had turned out somebody had bought my account. Online kind of thing. Now it's interesting. It seems to be because I'm actually talking. It's really strange. It's because I've been playing too much LA Noire. But I've given the guy the benefit of the doubt. He sent me an email saying, "Oh, I want my account back," and I'm like, "It's not your account. It's my account." And he said, "But I've paid for it." So what it looks to have happened, But what looks to have happened is that someone, through whatever fucking means, has managed to get hold of my details and has quite literally sold my account on like a third party like website kind of thing. You know how like G2A deals in like partly, some of the CD keys on G2A are illegitimate and things like that. I think that kind of thing has happened to the Russian gentleman who has purchased my account, kind of thing. So obviously we've actually slung a few emails backwards and forwards because we're both genuinely trying to sort of, like, help each other out, kind of thing. I'm trying to figure out where the hell he bought it from, so I can figure out, how the hell this random whatever it is website managed to get my details. And I'm trying to help him out because if it's genuinely like a legit problem, then he can, get his copy of GTA out. Or he's actually a sound bloke, which is the worst thing ever. Because I feel genuinely bad for taking my account back off him. He paid like 30 quid for it, or, you know what I mean? However many rubles to play GTA, and he had it for a day before I took it back off him. So, so yeah, it was he knew it was a shady deal. Yeah, basically. It's one of those ones. I'm just trying to figure out which website he got it off, and then yeah, that's that. So cool. Anyway, I'll catch you next time, I guess. Then rubies, there. If you think anything's been hacked, try the website. Have I been pwned? Yeah, that's it. Crowdfunding GTA for the dude. I know, yeah. Cool. Alright, so yeah, I will catch you all tomorrow evening, where I'll be playing Divinity for a couple of hours with Womble and Digby and that, hopefully. I think the Divinity schedule goes a little bit up in the air after that, because there's a lot of stuff happening with Digby and Messi. I think they're moving house or something. I don't know. But yeah, we've got to sort of set up the schedule around them, so it'll be a bit sporadic after that. And then yeah, anything goes really after that, so I'll stop rambling now. I'll leave you to get on with your evening, and I'll bugger off and probably play some Fallout or something. So yeah, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for everybody who dropped in. And yeah, have a splendid evening. Take care, and good night. Bye.